Hi, this is Grandpa Gary. I'm going to read a story today that I wrote for my granddaughter Karlee when she was quite young, about 4 or 5, I guess. So this is pretty much G material. I think good for every age group. And I think anybody over 10 or so would like it, but 3 to 10 I think would love it. So here we go with Karlee Finds a Magic Wand. Karlee was a pretty good girl, but every once in a while she would get into trouble. This was going to be one of those days. Karlee wanted to play in her brother's room and use his computer. She was not allowed to do this. But no one was home, so she found a game she liked and started playing. Well, her mother came home early and found Karlee in her brother's room, and she was having so much fun she didn't even hear her mother come in. Karlee got grounded and not allowed to leave the yard for a week. On the third day of being grounded, Karlee was bored and decided to play pirates. Captain Karlee and her band of make-believe pirates attacked a ship that had gold on it. Captain Karlee and her band of pirates robbed the ship of all their gold. She decided to bury the gold in her backyard. She found an old tin can that was to be her make-believe gold. Karlee used Daddy's shovel and began to dig a hole. Suddenly her shovel hit something in the ground. It was an old wooden box. Karlee quickly dug it up. She opened it to see a wand made of jewels. There was a note in the box. The note said that a fairy godmother had buried it 500 years ago. Evil wizards were after the magic wand. There were too many of them for the fairy godmother to fight off. So instead of letting the wand fall into the hands of evil, she decided to bury it where they would not find it. The note said that whoever finds this wand should use it for good and not let anyone know that she had it. To release its powers, simply point it and say abracadabra. The wand will know what you want it to do. All you need to do is think hard what you want it to do, and it will do it. Practice, practice, practice. Soon the grounding was over and Karlee could leave the yard, with a parent, of course. She had been practicing all week with her wand, and she soon found out that all she had to do was think the words abracadabra, and the wand would respond. Mom asked Karlee if she wanted to go to McDonald's with her. Karlee said yes, and she hid the wand under her coat and went with her mom. They pulled into McDonald's, and Karlee saw a little dog run out into the road. Karlee was in the back seat, so Mommy did not see her pull out her magic wand. Abracadabra, Karlee thought. Save that doggie. 5 cars flew by, missed the dog by inches, but none hit it, and the dog safely crossed the road. Karlee was very happy. A few days later, a terrible storm came at night. Karlee woke up and a tree had fallen on their house. It was a very big tree. The living room walls had been knocked down. Karlee got her wand and thought the magic words, and thought also a tree did not hit our house. Suddenly the tree was gone and the house was fine. Mommy and Daddy and all of Karlee's brothers were all standing in the room. They all said they got up because they had a dream that a tree crashed into the house. Mommy said how odd it was that they all had the same dream and woke up at the same time. Only Karlee knew the truth. A few days later, Karlee was playing at a playground. Little boys were playing there on the monkey bars. One of them lost their grip and was about to fall on the ground. Abracadabra, Karlee said and waved her wand. Suddenly a man ran over and caught the boy before he hit the ground. Everyone cheered and called the man a hero. Karlee knew that she had been the hero, and she didn't like the man getting all the credit for saving the boy, when Karlee knew it was her magic wand, but she got no credit. Karlee went home and she cried. She wanted to be a hero too. A week went by and nothing happened. It was baseball night at Fox Park, and Karlee's brother had a game. Karlee went with her dad to see the game. Her mom was coming, but as usual, she was late. In the third inning, a batter hit a foul ball, and it was flying at the head of young Karlee, and a woman right next to her with a baby. Abracadabra! And she waved the wand. The ball missed everyone, the mommy and the baby, but only by an inch or so. Everyone at the park said God made a miracle and saved the baby and mommy. Karlee left the park. She was kind of mad. She wanted to be a hero. When she got home, she went to bed and dreamed of being a hero. In her dream, she was in all the papers, and word spread of the little hero girl Karlee, who saved many people. The days went on, and Karlee and her wand saved the day for a lot of people and pets. Karlee is finally a hero. One day, Karlee was at school in the cafeteria eating pizza and laughing with her friends. Suddenly she heard someone choking on their pizza. Abracadabra! This time Karlee thought, Karlee will save the boy. Karlee ran over, grabbed the boy from behind, wrapped her arms around him, and she pulled hard. A piece of pizza flew out of his mouth. Karlee was a hero. The kids and teachers cheered for Karlee. She was very happy. Over the next few weeks, Karlee was a hero many more times. Her picture was in all the papers, and she was called a hero. Soon word spread of the little girl in Indiana that somehow was a hero many, many times. Some people started saying, this little girl couldn't do all that. She must be a witch. Everywhere Karlee went, people would point their fingers at her, and now they all started calling her a witch instead of a hero. Karlee asked Grandpa why they were calling her a witch and not a hero. Grandpa was older and very wise. He told her that people did not understand how a little girl could be a hero, so they believed she must be evil. Grandpa said it would be best if Karlee stopped being a hero for a while and just enjoy being a little girl. Grandpa did not know how she had become a hero, but he knew that she was not a witch. Karlee decided to listen to her wise grandpa, and she stopped being a hero. But it didn't help. More and more people were calling her a witch. Karlee hid in her room and only went out to go to school. At school, she was left alone. No friends would go near her. No teacher would talk to her. She went home and cried. The secret of the wand is revealed. Karlee had had enough of being called a witch. She went to school and showed everyone her magic wand. She showed them how it worked. Soon word spread around the country that Karlee was not a witch. She was for sure a fairy godmother. Soon people began to ask Karlee for help. My cat's stuck in a tree. Please use your wand to help her. My little girl is sick. Please help her. My dog ran away. Please help her. I lost my job. Please help me. Soon Karlee was so busy she had to drop out of school. All her friends stopped playing with her because she was just too busy. Again, her wand seemed to be more of a curse than a blessing. She again went to her wise grandpa for advice. Grandpa told her that she got exactly what she wanted. She was a hero to all, and they needed her help. Grandpa told her a true hero didn't need other people calling him a hero. They were happy when they could just help someone and never would call themselves a hero. Karlee wanted to know what she could do because she was very unhappy. Wise old Grandpa told her she needed to decide if she wanted a normal life with her friends and family or if she wanted to keep being a hero. Karlee knew the answer right away. She wanted her friends and family back. Grandpa told her that she needed to get rid of the wand so as to have never found it at all. "Abracadabra!" Karlee shouted. "I never found a magic wand." Suddenly, Karlee was at her kitchen table and her mom told her to hurry up and eat because her best friend was waiting on the porch so they could play together. From that day on, Karlee lived happily ever after. Love, wise old Grandpa.